Welcome, guys, and welcome back to the Crypto King YouTube channel. And today in crypto, we have a lot of interesting news from the past weekend. And please, if you're just joining us, please do also like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you keep getting crypto-related updates, news, crypto application reviews, and a lot more. So let's go to the business of today. First on our list is we have a news from Shiba, quite a good one. It said that over 37 million Shiba Inu staked on Shiba Decentralized Exchange, ShibaSwap. So we actually know that Shiba Inu has actually been a meme token, but since last year, the community, the developers are actually trying to make it no longer a a meme token, and they actually developed a DEX decentralized exchange for it, which you can actually swap tokens, and you actually also stake Shiba Inu for and earn more Shiba Inu, and also for other tokens too. So far we have they said that over 37 Shiba Inu has been staked on its pool, and that's actually quite impressive. That's about over like 5% of the total supply of Shiba Inu, because we have over 500 trillion Shiba Inu in existence, and over 77 trillion has been staked. It's actually a good one. And also, another interesting news from Shiba Inu is that last week he's actually burned some of his token. Over 22 billion has been burned, and totally for the year I think they have burned over close to 40 billion back and start doing very well. Shiba Inu will be one of the tokens that will actually do massively well. We also have news of whales actually buying massive Shiba Inu. We have whales buying over 200 billion Shiba Inu and the rest in the last 24 hours and the last few weeks. So I think it's a good one for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And I believe that if the market comes back well, it will actually pump. Another interesting news we have here is from that happened last week. We actually have could ApeCoin continue declining after Otherside Metaverse land sale. We actually saw that last week on Saturday, weekend, Saturday, they're actually having a sale, a Metaverse land sale. ApeCoin actually soared, did very well, been its all-time high last week of $26, and also last week the BAYC, that the Board Ape Yacht Club, actually launched their Otherside Metaverse, which they called Other which was actually open for minting. Over 55,000 of the lands were parcels of the lands were actually minted, and also that actually brought in so many bad news for ApeCoin. They actually have issues with mint gas fees, in which Ethereum gas fees was actually high. People were actually pre-minting for over $1,000, $5,000 just for gas fees, and that was a very crazy one. And actually also crashed the Ethereum ecosystem. And also now ApeCoin actually have to even come and tweet that they're actually working now on developing their own ecosystem, because they don't think the Ethereum blockchain can actually help them because of how it's misbehaving these days, and gas fees are very high. And also that actually made so many of the people that actually wanted to buy the mint the other dates couldn't mint. Some people couldn't actually mint, and that actually, because if you are minting, you are using ApeCoin. That was the deal. You are using ApeCoin, not Ethereum as normal, or to normal minting on OpenSea. ApeCoin was accepted on OpenSea, yes, and it was used. So that actually made ApeCoin to actually fall. We actually saw ApeCoin falling from $24 to right now it's about $15. That's about 40 to 50 or 40 to 30% loss in ApeCoin. And we actually saying, will it actually come back? I'll say it's going to actually still do well. But right now there will be the crash will continue. As far as the Bitcoin market is also experiencing a downward trend, so the crash will continue. And we can actually see ApeCoin back at $10, $12 respectively. But aside that, it's not, if not of the crash and the congestion on the Ethereum blockchain, this fall will have really happened, because a lot of people, those that actually bought minted with the ApeCoin, was actually staked on their it was actually staked by the BAYC, but just because of that issue with the Ethereum blockchain, people had to sell off. Then another news here we have is from Crypto.com. It's actually got not really a good news. Crypto.com slashes rewards on Visa cards. Crow token thanks 20%. Crypto.com, that's a cryptocurrency exchange. It's actually a cryptocurrency exchange. They actually reduced their rewards that they usually give to people that actually have their Visa cards. They actually reduce it, and also even reduce incentive stakes on those that actually stake their token, yeah, their Crow token on their app, on their application. They actually reduce that in the past few weeks, and that is just because of sustainability. They say the reason for that is just for sustainability. And we actually understand, actually we will not say actually it's their fault, because as more people are coming to the ecosystem, that actually in giving, still giving rewards at that rate is actually quite high. It's actually quite high, and it's not actually good, and it's actually DeFi. So that actually had to make them to actually cut it. And that's not the first one this year. They did that by March. Yeah, the March they actually reduced it, and they say by even by June 1st, they will actually reduce it. That those that actually have, is it midnight blue loss in the last 24 hours is actually a very bad one. But aside that, Crypto.com has actually been growing massively. We have over 10 million users, and they have had so many, they have sponsored so many events, and presently they'll be sponsoring the World Cup, FIFA World Cup. It's actually quite a good one, and they are growing massively well. Then we also have a news here. I think majorly news for today in the past weekend is actually bad news, because of how the market has been reacting. We hope that with time it's actually not, it will, we'll actually see good news. So we have actually the news here is BTC Bulls battle with BS to prevent 36k support stairs. I would say this, the battle between the Bulls and the Bears, actually a very crazy one, and I think the Bears are winning it. The Bears are winning it. As of the time of making this video, we have Bitcoin at range at $38,400. We actually had Bitcoin going up to as $39,000 as of this morning, but right now it's falling backward, and I would say we can actually see $36k. And in the next few days, based on the Fed that will be happening by May 3rd to 4th, you can actually a very bad news too. It's actually that will actually be related to the stocks markets. It can also affect crypto. I actually see a lot of downward movement. So I'll actually tell you to save your money in stable stock coins like USDT and BUSD, because you can actually go down to as low as 39, 20, 29k, 30k, 36k is the next stop. So that's that. Then we have a line-based football club, as they'll actually auction their NFT, their upcoming NFT on Binance NFT Marketplace, scheduled on May 7th, and this will be actually lasting for one full week. That's 7 days, and this is actually aimed at the money proceeds will be used and channeled to Binance Charity Foundation and also Shakhtar Social Fund, just for the assistance of people in the Ukraine war and the rest affected by the war. So this is actually a collection consists of 9 signed jerseys from its football peace initiative. So this actually, the NFT is basically just to help them in the Ukraine war. The proceeds will just be used for helping people in Ukraine based on that affected by the war. So this NFT will be, and they said the highest bidders who post the highest amount, yeah, will also receive a limited edition of the Shakhtar Donetsk jersey. This one, the jersey will be signed by all football players, and coaches of Shakhtar Donetsk, even the most popular ones like Michel, Mudryk, and the rest. Then also in line with that, Binance will be making available over 10,000 mystery boxes will be available for purchase on that. They will be available for purchase for 10 BUSD per mystery box, and that will be also going alongside the functioning of the Shakhtar Donetsk NFT that will be running for 1 week. So if you'll be interested in buying it, you just know from the 7th you get your funds ready and you unction list the price you actually want to buy it. Then also you can also buy one of the mystery boxes from Binance NFT Marketplace. So it's actually a good one. Yeah, it's actually a good one. NFTs are actually coming and actually helping the ecosystem, also helping the world. Now you see proceeds from this NFT will actually be used for charity and helping those in the world. So that's all for today in crypto. If you got value from this content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.